Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Hike 365 Live, the world's finest St. Louis hiking show. We have a very special show for you this evening. It is the last show of the year, and this is the last Hike 365 Live ever. And therefore, it will be the greatest Hike 365 Live of all time. We are happy that you're here with us this evening. And besides all of those other reasons I just shared with you, it is also going to be prize night.
Yes, prize night. Ever?
Yes. This will be the greatest Hike 365 Live ever. It will go down
Yet.
in the record books for those who still actually have books.
I have a book. We got one for Christmas.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, a hiking one even.
Yeah. So
very fun.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. It's good to see you. We've been at home with each other, so we learned to talk to ourselves.
Right.
It's all good. Anyway, our show tonight is brought to you by, prize night is brought to you by Teton Sports, and we have appreciated their collaboration with us all throughout 2020, and it has been really fun to put together our prizes for tonight. So I'm very excited to get to those here in a little while.
So we've got backpacks and other various and sundry things. And while it is the last time we will do Hike 365 Live, not to worry, it is not the end of YouTube, just the end of this particular show. We do not have the power to cancel all of YouTube, although that would be quite impressive.
See? Talking to ourselves. Yeah, no, we're not canceling YouTube. We're not even canceling Happy Trails Hiking. I just think we're going to take a break from Hike 365 for next year, I think.
Yeah, we're just going to do our normal trail videos and blogs and actually they're vlogs, but whatever.
Yeah, they're not blogs. I don't write enough for it. Yeah, see, people are saying, say it isn't so. And the last one, this is our last one for 2020, and we haven't planned a new spreadsheet for next year.
Yeah, we're not planning to do the challenge next year, which is why it's the last show.
Yep. And, we'll be around.
But so
you know where to find us.
We're not sure what the new year is going to bring. We may come up with some other crazy idea.
Everybody's answering your question before you even ask it, which I love. Go ahead and ask your question so I can start showing them off.
I don't think there is anyone new here. But if there's someone in the room that is wondering, why are all these beverage names showing up in the chat? The reason is we do want to know. And the origins of the show, we used to go live. We had a happy hour that we used to do.
An 8-ball trivia.
Yeah, an 8-ball trivia. Yeah, that's right.
Way to go, Darren.
Jerome remembers.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but we always used to say, hey, what are you drinking? And for a lot of times, I usually had some really strong beer, and I still drink really strong beer. But tonight I have really strong ice water.
No homebrew tonight.
No homebrew tonight.
You should go get that while I'm setting up the prizes and stuff. Just a little.
That could happen.
I
overcarbonated, so it's going to be mostly foam.
But that's all right.
But that might be for a good visual, so I can do that.
Yeah. Anyway, so Jerome B. Farm is drinking Mott's hot cider, and we love that stuff. We have K-cups of it.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
There's at least one left.
Yes, exactly. Loved Wonder has Mountain Dew. Lori has Diet Coke. Hey, folks from Hike with Mike. It's good to see you. And Matt always says IPA. And you're right.
It's tough to go wrong with IPA.
Darren and I don't agree. Let me just say that we would go for something much more cider-like.
Okay.
It's okay. I'm drinking water too tonight, but in a smaller glass than Matt has. That's all right. Okay, so we don't have a question for the week, but we are thrilled that you all are here, and I am excited to share prizes. And as we went over and over and around figuring out how we were going to give out these prizes.
Ultimately, it came down to what was easiest with the spreadsheet, and we will show that shortly.
We will. We do need to go through all of our regular stuff first.
Yeah.
So I tried to have a map tonight, and the map that I was going to have was going to be epic. Do you know that we had 998 entries this year?
Well, the Google spreadsheet actually has over 1,000 lines in it.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I thought when I looked a couple minutes ago that it was 998.
I deleted some. No, I didn't.
I was like, wait, you messed with the data? What?
No, not to worry.
I thought that we were just under 1,000. But anyway, Hike with My Cat is drinking Natty tonight. So there you are. And Jerome Beef Farm is saying to your
I thought that
IPAs.
said bleach.
No,
Like, that
it's
doesn't seem
drinking
like a good
bleach.
beverage.
Ah!
Holy crap. That's not good at all.
Don't give that to the bees either. Be nice to those bees. Anyway, so it was going to be an epic map, but I only made it through line 290 in the 45 minutes that I worked on the map. I worked
That's
hard.
almost a third.
It is. I was proud of myself, but I knew there was no way I was going to get it done, plus write script and make sure that we had everything we needed for tonight. So I'll show you the map that we have through line 290. And here's what I'm intending to do. So I want to do a Hike 365 review of the whole entire year and have it come out on the 31st and just, celebrate all of us. And maybe I can talk Matt into doing the last 4 days of a spreadsheet if people keep putting in their miles. So if there's a new spreadsheet, we can do the total 365 days.
Sure, yeah. We can do a final
Updated
update
one
for the very end of the year.
On Thursday morning. Okay. It'll be Thursday morning because we will. Yeah. I want it to go up on Thursday night. So we'll do it on Thursday morning.
We'll
or
see.
Maybe Friday morning.
We have some plans
Whatever.
this week. It may not be exactly that.
I'm going to do one more video and show you the whole entire map of all the places that we've hiked this year. That's my goal. Along with some of the pictures that you all have shared and our spreadsheet. So it'll be a short-ish video, but not one of those new shorts. So anyway, hey, Chris Coney's here. What you drinking tonight, Chris? It's good to see you. Thanks for coming. All right. So we have a spreadsheet to show, though.
Yeah. Do you want to do the standard one first?
Yeah, of course. Let's do the standard one first. So there's our spreadsheet.
Yeah. And we had a few entries tonight. We have Alexandra within hiking distance 8 miles, Cliff Riser 13. We picked up 5 miles, John Mora 6, Kimberly Austin 9.4, Outdoor Nomad 3.6, Shannon Riser 2.3, for a grand total of 48 miles this week. And y'all, we got over 7,000 miles in total for the year.
Woo-hoo!
And that's 85%. So that's a solid B right there.
That's really awesome. I'm really impressed.
And other news on the right, there are 4 days left in the year 2020.
Woohoo! Oh, wow. I'm thrilled with this. I couldn't ask for a better thing. All right. So, I'll show a map that I've got here in just a second. Chris Coney's got hot tea. Hike with Mike says he hates the cold, and it has been chilly down there in Florida lately. It's been just about as cold there as it is here.
Our weather has been crazy. In terms of the temperature swings. Like, we've had some days that have been 20 degrees, and I think it was like 60 degrees today. We went for a run today in shorts.
Yeah, we were. We're outside in my capri pants and within hiking distance this year. Great job. Yay. Exactly. Awesome job to everybody. And she said that they got snow there. It's skiing season now. So that's normal for Idaho in December.
Okay. I would expect that for Idaho.
And Lori says that it's falling iguana cold in Florida. And yeah, Cliff Riser mentioned that this morning in our Twitter chat. He said, we have a falling iguana warning today.
Iguana warning.
So, all right. Hi, Matthew. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming. And Love to Wander says it's getting ready to rain there. So that's actually good down in the desert. Well, kind of. Not too much rain, I hope. Not as much as we're supposed to get this week here in Missouri. So, all right. So the map that I have to show is nothing to do with this week. But I really wanted to show it anyway because I worked hard at it for 45 minutes. And so these are all of our hikes that I put in. And I have to spread it clear out here because we have within hiking distance who hiked in France in the first part of the year.
So this represents roughly the first third of the calendar
Yeah,
year.
through about March. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, look at all those dots. I mean, that's pretty impressive. I'll just make it bigger. Hold on. There. Look at that. Isn't that cool? So, and there will be more because we haven't gotten into our Rocky Mountain trip, which will be over here.
Mm-hmm.
And Outdoor Nomad took off and went up here
Yeah,
and all
there's
over
kinds
here.
of
And
stuff in there.
we still got a lot of ground to cover, but it is a lot of dots. And there are some people who added hikes at the beginning of the year and they didn't show up after that. Like Nancy. Nancy put in these ones in Mexico, and Nancy, it's just her first name. I don't. Yeah. So anyway, it would be cool to hear from Nancy again. So, yeah, the map is really cool. So I love all those dots, and like I said, later on, either this week or later the first of next week, I will have a completed Hike 365 map. And we'll do a final wrap up of the Hike 365 challenge for 2020.
All right. So, well, that will be a fun one to see.
Yeah. And Artem Orbit is here. Thanks, Frank, for showing up. I hope you're nice and warm up there up in Chicago. Don't get blown away or anything. And yes, there's a cluster of Illinois dots. Yeah, Kimberly, Austin, and Justin have been hiking over in Illinois. So everybody's cool. And Vicky disappeared. Yeah, Vicky got 100 miles and then I haven't seen her since. So, yeah, I really do. I hope that everybody's all right and that, I'll try to get a hold of them as I can. But I've sent emails to Vicky and haven't heard anything back. So she may just be ghosting us for some reason. Who knows?
That's okay.
That's the way it goes, with social media and whatnot.
Well, there's not much we're gonna do there.
Nope. All right. I got pictures to show.
Yeah, let's see pictures.
All right. We had one person send in pictures this week, and I know that everybody's been busy with the holidays and everything else. So, let's see. Oh, it's the one that says that one. Kimberly Austin, in Illinois, took these 2 bald eagles.
In flight.
I never can. I never can get good pictures of bald eagles in flight. You've managed, but they've always been from a great distance away.
It's really hard to get birds in flight, period.
Yeah. But anyway, Kimberly, great picture. Thank you for sending this in. And thanks for participating all year this year. This has been awesome. And I know she doesn't make our shows very often, but she says that they're really long shows for her, and she's not a YouTuber. So that's a thing. I get it. Okay, and then we actually got some hikes in and thought I'd show the pictures from those this week. Christmas Day, we got to go to our favorite spot, and you have seen us here before. This is Klondike Park, and we haven't been up to the overlook at Klondike Park since February.
Right. So we went there on Christmas Day. And we were very pleased to see that we essentially had the place to ourselves. When we first started going to Klondike Park, which was about 13 years ago, it wasn't that well known. And we could go there on any random weekend and have it pretty well to ourselves. And just over the years, it's gotten to be more popular, this year especially. And while in many ways that is a good thing, that people have the park there and they're using it. I mean, we're accomplishing our goal. I don't know that we can't take credit for that, but it's just great to see that the park is being used and is loved and well cared for. But when you're trying to avoid people, that presents something of a problem.
Right. I can say that I think we do have a little bit to do with it, in that people that video that I made of Klondike Park, they're doing okay. Let's just say that. But this is the overlook, and we're actually standing on the overlook, and you can see the river down here. So this is the Missouri River down there, and this is just one of the bluffs over the river. And then this is looking out. I turned around from the bluff and took a picture out, and the river is over here.
And for the record, we did not hop the fence. We just took the picture over the fence.
My hands can fit through the fence.
Or through the fence.
And this is the Quarry Lake at Klondike Park. So not anywhere near where we were before. Sorry, that was loud. But this is the lake. It's a quarry lake. It used to be a limestone quarry, and limestone sand came out of it. So
Yeah. So the whole park many years ago was a sand quarry, and so there's sand everywhere.
yeah, very beachy. Oh, can't click on that one. Gotta click down here. Sorry, I'm looking at two different things. So, and then this is just another picture of the lake. And then yesterday we got to go for a hike out at Quiver River State Park, and Trekker got to go with us. And if you don't follow Trekker on his Instagram page, you can follow Hike with Trekker, and you'll find him. But anyway, this is his Instagram picture for yesterday. And this is Lincoln Lake out at Quiver River State Park. Am I missing stuff?
No, we're good.
No,
Keep
okay.
going. Keep going.
Keep going. And Matt really wanted me to take a picture of this, and you can talk about what that is.
So this is still Quiver River. And if you, this is, we're on a bridge going over the spillway. And I just thought it was so cool because the water trickling down the spillway froze. And you can see that there are these concrete sort of channels at closest to the camera. And then up at the top, that is the top of the spillway going over the earthen dam. So it's just really cool, sort of, what's that word? Perspective? Perspective, yes.
Yep.
That one.
Yeah, and yeah, so I was just looking at some of these things. Hike with Mike says, I never identify where I'm at, so the places I go won't get filled or will stay filled with solitude. One advantage of being a recluse. Don't have to worry about peer pressure. Yeah, I guess I was, when I make videos, I make them for other people to see where they want to go. Right.
And there are some places where we go and have gone that we have not published, and it will probably stay that way.
Dun, dun, dun. All right. And then a straight bobsled run. And yeah, that's what Matt was saying too.
Except what you don't see in this picture is that right below, so you're at the top of the picture, come down, and you see where Kay's mouse is here, those concrete sort of channel things. Past that, there are more sticky-uppy concrete things.
Sticky-uppy ones.
Yeah, that's a technical term. There's concrete that sticks up, and you would totally crash into it and break some, do some serious damage.
Oh yeah,
if you tried to slip down this. So this is not for sliding.
Usually people can, like, the trail could go across these rocks and that way because the trail is here and here, but I'm not pointing at that. I guess the trail is here over on this side and here over on that side, so people can walk straight across. But they closed it off over here, and they were like, "No, don't do that."
So, and I see within hiking distance says it would be fun to slide down the frozen stream until you got to the end and you broke something on the concrete,
crashed into
that would be rough.
Sticky uppy, you got it, Frank. Sticky uppy. Okay, maybe not then. She says
the slide would be great. It's that sudden stop that'd be a problem.
Yeah, that hurt. Oh man. All right. So then we started hiking around Lake Lincoln, and I just love reflections. And my reflections aren't as cool as the Idahoanians, as Kenny the Idahoanians, but
sorry, I just got caught laughing at Jerome's comment that it would be a good scrum team name.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you guys would.
For those not in the know, a scrum team is a name of a software engineering team that's using an agile methodology. But
there you go.
We won't talk for any more about that.
I was going to say it would be work talk, and all the rest of us can take a nap. Yeah. Looks painful. Yeah. All right. Okay. So Lake Lincoln, and I like reflection shots, and so we got around there. And usually when we go out to Quiver River, there's somebody fishing out there or something, and they mess up my reflections, but not this time. It was really nice. And then, of course, we got the Matt and Kay selfie, and you can see our Hemlock Mountain Outdoors masks. Thank you, Kurt Zitzelman.
Which, by the way, if you need to replace your mask, I really do like those ones from Kurt.
Yep.
They're really nice.
Does a nice job. So, yeah, hemlockmountainoutdoors.com. There we go. There's our plug for Kurt. And then Matt wanted me to show you these because of these little
Yeah, I mean,
Roxas.
at first I was like, well, that's weird. How did they get there? And then I was like, oh, duh, somebody before us just threw it out on the ice. But, you know,
Yes. Anyway, so we have rocks and bubbles, and this ice is probably all melted today because it was
oh, yeah, it's got
55
to. Yeah, it was
degrees
so
today.
hot.
So yeah, kind of crazy. And so those are our pictures for this week. And I hope everybody else had a great holiday. We had a good time hanging out and hiking and all that stuff. And Chris Coney says, "LOL." Scrum Master in the house. Oh, geez.
Yes, I only practice Scrummerful.
Okay, so anyway, the three of them will have a Twitter chat group, and they can just talk computers all the time. They'll have a great time. Anyway, yeah. So that's what we have for this week. Thank you very much, Alex. We had a good time hiking, and it's been beautiful weather. Matt mentioned the crazy weather earlier, and it has been crazy. And it's talking snow this week, and I want to go camping, and I'm supposed to get to go camping.
We'll see what happens.
Snow.
We don't want to get iced in with a camper.
Bottom of the hill kind of campground.
Yes.
Anyway.
So, should we roll with spreadsheet number 2?
Spreadsheet number 2.
And behind curtain number 2.
Thank you very much. Love to wonder. We had a good time taking pictures this weekend. All right. This one. All right. Prizes.
All right. So, about the data collection process. First, I want to let you know that a few weeks ago, or maybe a few months ago, I deleted a couple rows of people who showed up one time. So if you happen to have submitted miles one time, I deleted you. Nothing personal. So there's that. Then the next thing to note is, how did we get here and what does this mean? So you'll note that Happy Trails Hiking is not represented here because we have stuff to give away. We do not want it anymore. So
we've enjoyed it.
Actually,
long enough.
It's essentially new. We have used the backpacks one time each, and we've set the tent up twice, but it's basically new.
We made sure it had all of its pieces.
Right. So
and took video of everything we did with it. So there.
That too. So we took ourselves out, and then what I did was I said, well, how many times did you have an entry or a number of entries that made its way into a show? So for example, let's take the top one. Alexandra has 27 chances to win, and that is because we shared her mileage 27 times throughout the calendar year. So now it could have been exactly 27 entries, or it could have been, say, 30 entries, but 3 of them happened on one day.
Right. Or she hiked on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday of one week, and we reported them on a Sunday.
So, but basically, it's the number of times you got miles that showed up in the show.
Yes.
Or that appeared in the show.
So, Lori hiked and was represented in 10 shows.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's what the number of chances means.
Bye, Frank. Thank you. Happy New Year. It's good to see you.
So the next thing here are these 2 columns on the right, low and high. So what we're going to do, instead of taking and creating 377 tickets physically and putting them in a sack, we're going to use a random number generator. Okay. So if we happen to use a random number generator and we come up with the number 1 or 2 or anything up to 27, so suppose it's 27, that would be Alexandra within hiking distance. So we'd write down the 27 and we wouldn't use that number anymore. If we draw 376, that would be Vicky Marshall. Make sense? We just use a random number generator. So at this point in time, find your name on the table and just make a note of what the low is and what the high is for you.
And ask any questions that you would like to ask at this point. And Jerome Beef Farm is not on the list. And we've already done all the auditing that we were planning to. Thank you.
We can do an audit. We'll have to discuss my hourly fee first.
Hello, Matt Cook Oregon. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming. All right. Can I go over the prizes?
Yeah, go over the prizes.
Okay.
And while you do that, I'm going to go grab a beer so people can see my homebrew.
Okay.
And then, and go ahead and leave this up here for another minute so they can write down their numbers. If they haven't yet.
Okay. I'm going to do that so they can see the prizes just a little bit better. All right. So we decided that we were going to do our prizes in order of most expensive to least expensive so that the people with the most chances would have their name in for the biggest prize. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay. So the first thing we're going to be giving away is the Teton Sports Scout 5200. And it comes with a hydration pack. Brand new, still in its bag. So that'll be the first thing. The second thing that we'll be giving away is the Teton Sports Altos 2 tent. Okay, so it's a 2-person backpacking tent. The third prize is the Teton Sports Scout 3400 backpack with a hydration pack. Oh, I'm making a mess. And then we have 2 of these Teton Sports Comfort Light regular sleeping pads. These have been carried with us but never used. Okay. And so there's 2 of them, just like I said. Okay. And then the last thing we've got to give away is a Teton Sports Trail Runner 2.0 hydration pack with a hydration pack. So, and you got to see everybody's chances to win. And does anybody have any questions so far? Okay, yes. And yes, we thought that they were wonderful prizes and we were thrilled to get to give them away. I wish, like all week I've been like, okay, how can I manage to get, 15 more prizes and to make sure that everybody gets a prize? But that's just not the way life works. And we just can't afford that, with the amount of money that Happy Trails Hiking ad revenue brings in. So, and that's okay. But so we have 6 prizes and we are very excited to be able to give those away. And Hike with Mike says the last time he won a tent, it was a circus tent and it kept him up all night. Very well done, sir. Very well done. I was going to wait for Matt to get back. And yes, and then we will get started. So I'm going to use a random number generator. Just when you type in random number generator on Google, that's what I'm going to use. And you saw your numbers from before, and I will do it on the up and up, out in the open with everybody else. So right now, I've got the random number generator up, and I put in the numbers 1 through 377, and then I hit the button several times. So I'm still waiting for Matt to get back because he's slow. No, he says he's back. Okay, that's good. But no beer report right now?
I have a pitcher of foam right now.
Pitcher of foam. Okay.
Yes.
Well,
this is what happens when you overcarbonate something.
You can sit. I will. Why don't you sit this way?
All right.
There we go. And I will stand up because then we're the same height. See, look at this. Isn't this cute, guys?
Yeah, we're the same height.
All right. Anyway. All right. So our first prize is that Fox 5200. And we're going to hit the random number generator and just hit generate. So that's all that we have to do. Ready? Drum roll, please. 349. So.
All right. So I'm going to.
I need you to go over to here.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me write down 349. So I'm recording 349 now.
Okay. And I need you to click there.
Okay. And we're looking it up in the key.
349. The Texas Hikeaholics.
49. All right. Texas Hikeaholics.
Texas Hikeaholics. Congratulations. And I will try to get a hold of you via your email. And this will be headed out to you in the next couple weeks.
All right.
All right.
So that's the big backpack. going to the Texas Hikeaholics.
All right. Okay. And then I need you to click on the random number generator.
Yeah.
Did I do it again? All
All
right.
right, here we go.
So this will be for the Altos 2 tent. 120.
All right, so I'm writing down 120 now. And 120 is
John Moore. John Moore, congratulations.
Oh, you said that was for the Altos too?
Yes.
All
sorry.
right, I wrote it down the wrong place, but I'll fix
Okay,
it.
thank you. So, John Moore, this will be headed out to you in the next couple weeks. I'll get a hold of you via email.
All right, what's this next one for now?
Next one's for the Scout 3400 backpack.
All right, I'm going to hit generate now.
Okay.
102.
102.
102 is for the Scout 3400.
Hike with Mike.
All right.
Hike with Mike. I will contact you via email tomorrow and get your address to send you out a Scout 3400 backpack. Congratulations.
All right, and then we have a Comfort Light regular sleeping pad.
Dun, dun, dun.
And these, by the way, are a self-inflating sleeping pad, and there's a trick for getting them to air up the first time. So whoever gets it, let us know.
We'll send you the video.
We'll talk about that. Oh, we made a video?
No,
Even handier.
but we've got a video.
Oh, okay.
334.
And that is
Oh, that's the Texas Hikeaholics.
well, but
again.
wait, we just can't reuse their number. So we used 349, but we did not use 334.
So they win too?
Well, they'll win this one. So
Okay.
334 is again Texas Hikeaholics. 334.
Yes.
So we just can't reuse. People have more than one chance. We just can't use the same number again.
Correct.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
And so we actually have 2 of these sleeping
Right.
pads.
We have one more.
So we're going to draw again for the second sleeping pad. And this is 231. Okay, we haven't used 231 yet.
231 would be Mike Rager.
Okay. And finally, we have a lightweight trail runner with a hydration pack.
The little trail runner.
All right, I'm going to hit generate again. Maybe. There we go. 269.
269 would be Outdoor Nomad.
Okay.
Hey, Steve, I will contact you via email and get this out to you in the next couple of weeks.
And there you have it,
oh
folks.
My goodness. That's so fun. I love giving away stuff. Can't we have more stuff to give away? What else can we give away? I don't have anything else.
All right.
Trekker wants to stay.
Maybe we should wrap up the show.
All right. Can you hit stop sharing screen?
Why don't you do
All
that?
right.
You know how to use this thing. I don't know anything about computers.
Oh, yay, everybody. Congrats, everybody. And cool.
All right,
Sorry, I'm looking at comments.
You're looking
That's
at
all.
comments.
That's all I was doing.
Well,
What are you doing?
I'm going to get the beer pitcher.
Oh, Matt has his beer pitcher.
Oh,
so,
all right.
Is it
Like-
good?
Well, this is just going to be comic relief.
Comic relief. Okay. So Matt has
So
beer.
this is what happens when you overcarbonate your keg of beer.
Do not pour it at me. It smells like IPA already.
Yeah, it's a great IPA. Lots of foam, a little bit of beer.
And Hike with Mike, you are very welcome. It is literally Teton Sports has been wonderful to
Yep.
allow us to give away these things to our people.
Yeah,
You know,
and so
to the people who have participated, and we were thrilled to be able to do that.
we teamed up with them at the beginning of the year when we were pursuing backpacking and ultimately decided we're not going to backpack.
Mhm.
And so, but we had the gear, like, you know what? We don't need it. You guys probably can use it. Sweet.
Yeah.
So we're just going to part with it, and it's high quality equipment. We've used the backpacks like one time each. We never actually slept in the tent. We never
Yeah.
slept on the mattresses. So they're essentially brand new.
Yeah. Right. Foam IPA. It's a very nice. Very funny. Okay. Yes. And Hike with Mike is just glad he didn't win another circus tent because they
Oh.
did keep him up all night, he says.
Okay. Well, we don't have a circus tent.
No, he wasn't here for the joke. He was
that's
pouring
okay.
beer. It's okay. Yes. Congrats to everyone. And we're thrilled to be able to do it. And we've had such a great time with the Hike 365 challenge. I'm going to miss it a
It's
little.
been a blast.
It has been fun. No crap.
Yeah. So we're not sure exactly what we're going to do next year regarding live streaming. We're going to slow it down a little bit. Not going to do this particular event, but you'll still get all of our edited content, hiking videos, camping videos, the occasional something random. There probably won't be any billiards trivia, but one never knows.
Well, Jerome B. Farm's working it really hard. I'll put up the comment there it says. There it goes. It says, see you next week for 8-ball trivia.
Yeah.
Oh,
probably not, but
those were the days. Actually, you definitely won't see us next weekend, but that's all right. But Happy New Year, everyone. And Merry Christmas if you celebrate. And all the happy. Just I can't wait to see what 21 brings for everybody. And I'm excited because y'all are creating some great videos. I've seen some epic content come from you guys this year, even under the weirdest of circumstances. So thank you all for sharing your pictures and your miles and your memories with us. So, yeah.
So I guess we will close off now.
Oh, don't you dare drink out of that pitcher.
No, I'm just going to cheers with the pitcher. If I drink out of this, I would just get foam all over my face.
Oh, that.
That might be hysterical, but that wasn't my goal.
Yeah.
So
that'd be hilarious.
We will say cheers.
We love you guys too.
It's been a great 2 years.
Thanks, everybody. You are not replaceable.